Hello, and welcome to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. It is Saturday, February 27th, 2021. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 Up Moon on Twitch. If you're tuning in live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much. I hope you're having an awesome day. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, I have the 3 Up Moon YouTube channel where basically all the streams are posted there in full. You can subscribe to that channel there, and you can actually see every single part of every series. Today, we're going to be doing another practice run of Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, and we're going to be shuffling everything around. We're using the web randomizer, not the more updated one, but I'm just doing it because I'm using a Mac. But basically, we're shuffling around the levels, the enemies, all the power-ups, the health of the Koopalings, the palettes, the colors of all the, basically everything, like of Mario, of the overworlds, of the levels, and you'll see how random it is. It's gonna be pretty fun. And the web randomizer works a little differently than other randomizers. A lot of randomizers just use, they only use randomized seeds using the numbers 0 to 9 and the letters A to F, the hex characters. But this randomizer allows us to put in any letter. So I figured, okay, let me pay tribute to some of my favorite retro streamers. So I've got a whole bunch of different randomizations of this game, all using the usernames of different streamers and different people that I've met even just in my first month here at Twitch. And so today we're going to use the seed Surfins. You can check out Surfin's channel. He does a lot of retro gaming. He does a lot of viewer request nights, which is something that we're doing on the channel as well. And he's very supportive. He has connected me to a lot of different streamers so far, so that's awesome. So basically, if you want to play these levels, you can use the seed SERFINS in the web randomizer if you want to play along. The music we're listening to right now is from the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color, if you're curious about the music. It's got an epic soundtrack. Hey Michelle, I see that Michelle in the chat has noticed that she's got the 3 Up Moon emote. All tier 1 subscribers of the channel as of today get the 3 Up Moon emote and the 3 Up emote from Super Mario Bros. 3. So that's pretty awesome. You can also unlock them for 24 hours at random, or choose which one to unlock using moonstones, which are channel points. So let's get to the game. Welcome Al, how's it going? Yeah, I just formatted the emotes. Some of them are from Binding of Isaac. They're game specific. Some of them are from Super Mario World, and some of them are from Super Mario Bros. 3. So all games that we play on the channel. So just be one moment here and I'll get the game up on screen for you. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. You should see and hear me. I think I'm just gonna fix the blinds in the back here 1 second. That's a little bit better. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be just playing with the game audio and the audio balance of my microphone because I'm getting a different monitor mix in here than what's coming out there. So let me know if there's any issues, if you need more of me, less of me, more of the game, that sort of thing. So yeah, like I said, the seed that we're using today is Surfins, just in reference to another awesome retro streamer. You should definitely check out his channel. So let's give it a shot. Let's get that game going. And the reason why I've been practicing pretty much every day for the last couple of weeks, I've been practicing Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized, is because I do plan on running a race at some point. just for fun. I know there was a warpless percentage speedrun race earlier today on Twitch between 25 different racers playing the vanilla Super Mario Brothers 3, and that was pretty exciting. I was watching a bunch of different streamers earlier today. Get that controller plugged in, and we should be ready to go. Absolutely. All right. Are you ready to rumble? Sweet. So I love how the color palettes are swapped and just shuffled around, so you get completely different vibes for every single level. And honestly, there's a lot of like stuff that randomizes in these games when you're playing randomized Super Mario Brothers 3 or any randomized Mario. There's a lot of stuff that ends up being like very inspiring. If you are like a Super Mario World ROM hack creator, or you like making levels, you play Mario Maker, that sort of thing. It's a good place for inspiration if you're trying to just get ideas for levels. Okay, so that should be a better balance for the game. Let me know if you need a little more of the game, but that seems like it'll work. We missed it. I think we can still get it though. No! So yeah, obviously all the level order is completely randomized. There's a more updated one that if you have a Windows computer, then you can run the executable, but it's basically a more updated version of the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer. And it does a lot more things, like it shuffles around the tiles on the overworld, it shuffles around the location of the overworld pipes in places like World 7, that sort of thing. So it can make things a little bit wackier, but I do plan on running a race at some point with a friend, and just, you know, just for fun, seeing what the randomizer will throw at us. You gotta be pretty much ready for anything when you're playing these. And we've been also playing Super Mario World Randomized on the channel, and Pokemon. They're just really, really fun ways to re-experience a game. Ah, dang. We lost that fire. Gotta hug this wall because there's always enemies here. It's never a good idea to like run as right as possible in this section here, because it can totally screw with you. Oh no. Okay. The rocky wrench in that block down there. So you gotta be careful. They can appear pretty much anywhere. Any enemy can. Ooh. Okay. Let me just get out of here. There's a lot of rocky wrenches in this level. And there was one waiting for me right there underneath the course clear as well, so you gotta be ready for anything, anywhere in these games. Thanks for the okay, I think I got the alerts going again on the channel. I was having some issues with them before, but it's looking like they're good. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, sure. Don't want to kill this Koopa that way, though. Now, I'm not timing myself. I'm not trying to beat any personal best. Just having fun. And again, the seed for this is Serfins, S-E-R-F-I-N-S. If you want to play these exact levels. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, we got that 3-up moon emote today. Approved. Which is awesome. So all tier 1 subscribers will have both of those. Well, yeah. 5 up. I like how I'm always like, hey Michelle, but then I just couldn't look at you right there and be like, hey Michelle, hey Michelle. The leaf. Yeah. That's awesome. And the cool thing about the emote is if you have moonstones, you can actually modify the emotes, and I always thought that was pretty cool. I have a few really fun modified emotes of other friends' streams, but here, let me show you what are the things you can do. I just modified the moon emote for myself here. There we go. You can do stuff like this. If you cash in the moonstones. The backwards moon. Okay, let me just fix this. So we're gonna need a leaf to beat this level. And yeah, nice. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah, we need a leaf to beat this level, otherwise it is unbeatable. You just it ends up just looping. Yes. Get that rocket wrench before he gets you. Okay, so maybe we don't have to use the one item we have, which is the leaf. Oh, we do. Had to kill ourselves there, unfortunately. Yeah, so we don't need to clear this level, but I don't want to skip any levels, so just because I have fun going through all the levels, and it's good practice. So if we take the leaf with us, we make sure we don't die and lose the leaf, then we're good. Yes. Yes. That's the way to do it. We just gotta like do these little sniper shots. Yes. Yeah, it was really cool to watch the... Oh, that's the wrong way. I do it every time. It was really cool to watch people race earlier today. Basically, 25 different streamers were racing, doing a warpless percentage of Super Mario Brothers 3. Just to see. It was like basically a speedrun race. And warpless, basically just you can't use any warps. Ah, thank you. Posture check. I need the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Awesome. You need to hydrate. That's not just for me. Oh. I remember this level used to be super intimidating as a kid. Like when just to get past, just to here, it took so long for me to like. You know, the music actually like adds so much atmosphere, and you know when you're like 7 or 8 playing this game, it feels real. You're like, oh shit, I gotta jump over this lava without falling in it. Like, just like simple things like that. It's funny. First boom boom. Here we go. We didn't need to lose that leaf at all. If you ever let the boom boom like jump up or do any attack on you, like it's definitely, that's a failed run in my opinion. Not really concerned about the lives, just gonna run through these levels. Great. Yes. Oh, come on. That sucks. We're getting really lucky here with some of the power-ups that we're seeing, too. It is luck, for sure. Some of this is skill, but most of this is luck. That's all I'm saying right now. Holy crap. 3 cheap cheeps, come on. Let's change the enemies up here. Normally this is in World 4, this level. And you can experience basically the giant versions and the normal sized versions of each enemy, basically, by going through those doors. But because we're randomizing, it just gives us a different set of enemies. Oh, shoot. That sucks. Start over. It's cold in here. Oh, oh, oh. This is crazy. The exploding lake. Exploding pink soda lake. Really cool. I like a lot of the palettes that have like grapefruit, citrus sort of vibes, especially when it's the desert level. And then all the lavender ones, there's a lot of like blue, purpley kind of levels that are pretty sweet. Frog. Yeah, citrus pastel desert. Parahacks, if you're watching, I know you're working on that ROM hack. It's a perfect name for a level and idea for color scheme. If you're out there, if you're out there. Yeah, we didn't do this the right way. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, great. We broke the one block we needed. He's gonna keep jumping through that. That sucks. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if he keeps jumping through it. Oh. He's moving backwards a little bit. Nope. Well, let's do it over. That's a waste. It's funny, that's only one Hammer Brother too. Nice, let's take on the airship. And hopefully... Hey, there he is. How's it going, Parahacks? Great idea for a palette of a desert level is to use like colors that are very citric or like grapefruit, that sort of thing. And call it the citrus pastel desert. If you're wanting to make it like a unique, colorful desert level. You working on the hack today? Oh. No, come on. That's amateur hour. I know what I'm doing. Dodge is right. Dodge is right. Yes. Working. Nice. Now the other version of the randomizer actually gets rid of the auto scroller levels, which is interesting. So all the airships end up being just standard levels that you can move through at your own pace. Oh dang. We can time this though. We can do some clutch moves like that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see how many hits it's gonna take. So for people just joining, there was a really cool race going on Twitch earlier today. It was a 25-person warpless percentage speedrun race of the original Super Mario Bros. 3. And there's some crazy strats that people use in speedruns in this game. There's like a lot more tech than you'd think. Oh, you're trying not to work on the new hack as much because some people want you to continue other playthroughs. Yeah, totally. I would love to see more of your Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke challenge on the channel. We're going to be doing the Fire Red challenge, but probably next week. But I've been really enjoying watching Oosh play his playthrough of the Crystal Clear Nuzlocke as well. Nice. Nice, that makes sense. Oh. Oh, jeez. Didn't time that right. This is tricky. It's always like one pixel over there. Damn. It's all that one pixel from... It's funny because the muncher actually is one pixel beneath what I'm standing on, but for some reason the hitbox is one up. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. Instead of a desert, it's just a grass world. An overworld. Yes, let's just do this. don't want to cheese every level, but cheesing is pretty fun sometimes. Oh, close. Legrand Pesh was giving you some good ideas last night, like revisiting a previous level in a later level as a secret exit. Oh, cool. That's a cool idea, for sure. Dang. There's just coins up there. That sprite slow down. Crazy. Yes, I like that all the giant enemies are in this place. This has got a cool palette as well. Yes. Oh, like put a keyhole in a level that you actually get from a later level and bring it back through a pipe. Keyhole in level 1, but the key is in level 5. Oh, that's crazy. Can you actually link levels together like that in Lunar Magic? Or do you have to like redesign sections and make it just seem like it's the same level to trick people? Because that'd be pretty cool if you could link levels like that. Like imagine you could do that in Super Mario Maker 2. If you could make a level that linked to another one of your levels. So instead of just having like an area and a sub area, then you can have an area and a sub area and a sub area and a sub. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Anytime there's Hammer Brothers. Use the iframes. Yes. No. Okay, we did it. We did it. Boomerang we can deal with. This is crazy. This is a really crazy randomization of this level. I see a few more people are joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday so far. Jeez. Nice. That's pretty cool. Whew. That was an intense level. And sometimes you have a level like the Angry Sun level that's normally intense in the vanilla game, and you just get a bunch of Goombas that like spawn off screen instead of the Angry Sun or the tornadoes that stop you. But then sometimes you get a level that's like World 1-1 and it's really supposed to be a pretty chill, relaxing level, and it totally gets filled with Sledgehammer Brothers or something like that. Like, it's pretty crazy. So the idea of doing a randomizer race with something like this is really fun to me, because no matter how much each person knows the game, it's always going to be throwing different things at you. Let's try Yums. Some coffee. Speaking of Angry Sun, we are just right around the corner from the vanilla location of its level, but we probably won't see it until much later on. Actually, I think that Citrus Desert that we saw earlier was one of the Angry Sun levels. It's possible. But because the Angry Sun spawns right above you in the sky on every level that it appears in, it also can totally screw you over. Like if it spawns as a Koopa, it's gonna spawn on the ground right where Mario, like exactly where Mario's location is, not in the sky. And you'll instantly always take one hit. So if you're small Mario, you'll just infinitely lose lives. So there's some situations with the randomizer where you have to like have a power up with you. In some levels. I think there's only 2 Angry Sun levels. So. I'm very stoked that the 3-Up Moon emote got approved today, so all Tier 1 subscribers can use that thing everywhere. Not quick enough. Oh, did I just screw myself over? Yeah, I did. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. That's so funny. Can we make that jump? Yes, we can. Ah, cool. Well, thank you, Save State. Help me, Save State Juan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Yeah. Yeah. It's been improved. That's awesome. It took a while. I also got this one for Tier 2 subscribers. Let me just pull it up here. We got 2 approved yesterday. It is another Binding of Isaac trinket, and it is the Gnawed Leaf, which is a really cool trinket, and it basically gives you a Tanuki tail in the game. So it gives whatever character you're using in the Binding of Isaac a raccoon tail. Nice little Super Mario Bros. 3 reference in there. But I really like the graphics, so yeah, that's for Tier 2 subscribers. You can unlock that. I wish I could make them all available for all tiers, but that's just not how Twitch works. Nice. I like the palette for Fire Mario. Oh, we gotta watch out here. We can't do the traditional slide because you never know what's gonna be on there. You can get some crazy enemies on that slope. Yes. Shoot, lost it. That's alright. Yes. Vibe up. Now, I've never seen a Super Mario World ROM hack that included the Boomerang Bro as an enemy, but I know that a lot of people will actually use custom enemies when they're making Super Mario World ROM hacks, or just ROM hacks in general. It'd be pretty cool to do a level where you had to follow the rhythm of the gaps between the boomerangs. If that was possible without any extra coding or anything like that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Holy crap. This is pretty tense. Whew. Whew. See, that was my closest to the oof sound effect that I could do. Naturally, I wasn't trying to do it, but I did sound like a little bit like Mario there. Unintentional. We will eventually get sound effects, perhaps, on the channel. Perhaps. Yeah, let's do this. And before we take on the pyramid, which isn't going to be the pyramid level, let's crack open a rock. Yeah, 3 Tanukis. Let's use one. Yes, turquoise Tanuki suit. Super into it. It's an annoying enemy to keep jumping around. What's with the fish? You know, there's always one fish at the beginning of a level. And you don't know where it came from. Or who suggested it. Shoot. Ah, damn. I got some precision in jumping on the dude, but there we go. Not today. World 2 Castle. Mario's favorite thing to do is disguise himself as part of the ship. Here we go. Yes. Best way to kill a Koopaling boss. Just do that Tanuki statue bounce. I have to say, I've never done that before. That's really cool. I like that. When you're the Tanuki suit Mario, it says, "Thank you, kind raccoon. Can you please tell me your name?" He just doesn't recognize him as Mario. Look at that. A World 3 overworld palette that doesn't completely make our eyes bleed through the color randomization. Sweet. Shoot, I knew it was coming back. It's coming back, I gotta go. Cheap Cheeps will just constantly respawn. This thing, get out of here. Holy. That's insane. Can really mess with a level. When you've got a Cheap Cheep chasing you like that. That's crazy. Let's frog it. It's the first time using Frog Mario in this seed. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. So like a grapefruit or like orange citrus kind of desert. Call it the citrus pastel desert or something. It's got these lavender colors. That'd be really cool. In a ROM pack. Great. Great. Okay, we gotta be careful. I need that star. I need that star. Jeez. We got lucky with no enemies at the end there. Oh, hey, no worries, Al. Welcome back. It was all good. We're just, I think we're playing the third level in World 3. Whoa! It's a glitched out dry bones. Take on the fortress. So the fortresses we haven't swapped around because you can get a dead end that way, or a soft lock. We've swapped the enemies around, but we haven't swapped the levels around. So this is World 3's fortress in terms of the layout of the level. Okay, Thwomps we got to be careful of. They can move in any direction, so we know it's not moving left. It's not moving down. There we go. Didn't need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where we want to go. Also, a really cool palette in that room as well. That's really cool. There's a lot of extra spice to the game. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Let's go for a Tanuki again. Ah, damn. At least I got him. At least I got that firebar. Oh, so close. Of course I gotta do this again. That was so close. That's just a little save state mishap on my part, obviously. But let's do that again. The key is to just jump on the tops of these things instead of waiting for the platforms in the bottom. There's no point trying to avoid the enemies. It is tricky because a lot of those platforms have ice physics, but it's nice. In Mario 3, the ice physics don't work the same way they do in Mario World. Mario 3, only ice blocks have ice physics. In Mario World, if you're in an ice level, every single surface, the top of a pipe, the ground, every single surface is gonna be slippery. So it makes it a lot harder in Mario World. Most of the ice levels that have ice blocks in this game, aside from one of the fortresses, I believe, actually have a lot of ground platforms or bricks in Super Mario Bros. 3, so there's a lot of places you can stop that aren't slippery and kind of just gain your footing again. This is a glitched out thwomp. It looks like a phantom Koopa shell, like a ghostly Koopa shell. That was a rookie mistake. You never take the bottom path. Oh, there we go. Can't swing your jump like you can in Super Mario World, but you can do things like that. Nice. That's funny. Our roommates sent us a photo of a mangled cherry pie. pie is in the kitchen. That's fine. Great roommates. Great roommates. See, this is what I was talking about. You can get a level like World 1-1, and it can totally be filled with a sledgehammer, brother. I called it specifically. That's dumb. Okay. We'll jump back in just a sec. Let me just get this chest here. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, no. No. Somersault float. Such an awesome move. Just the fact that you do a somersault jump forward when you're invincible, and that you can slow your roll with your tail. Literally slow your roll. It's pretty cool. It weirdly reminds me of the scissor kick, or the like sideways kick that Liu Kang uses in Mortal Kombat. Like, can't do it, but you know what I'm talking about. What? Oh, that was dumb. While we're here, let's go for a little boat ride. I want to say thanks again to everyone that's watching right now live on Twitch. Last Friday we hit affiliate and we were at 100 followers. We're now at 146 followers, so we're only 4 away from 150, which is insane. We've been getting lots of the same folks coming out to each stream, so that means a lot. And a lot of really great support from some awesome streamers. I don't have any shout-out commands programmed yet, or any mods, but eventually I will have something set up like that, but definitely check out Parahack64, Al Evos, a few of the others in the chat. Also, thank you so much to the Red Josh for following the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support. Yes. Okay, somehow I just instinctively... That was lucky. There were fish hiding in those little ponds, which is why we were able to jump on them there. Oh, those are not good enemies to spawn underwater. Holy crap. When rocky wrenches spawn underwater, they are invisible, except for the wrenches. Yeah. Dang. Yes, okay. Whew. Lucky. Yeah, I knew there was one there. Can't avoid that one. Oh, there's so many of them. Holy crap. Ah. What a crazy level. Goodbye. Oh, it doesn't take you above it. I tried. Cool. We'll take the leaf, dive into the tomato soup. Tomato Soup Fortress. Oh. Watch out for those Digathwomps. The thwomps. Yes. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Terrible spot to spawn. Shit. There's our angry sun right there. It spawns exactly. It's so funny. It spawns exactly where you spawn. So if you don't get an enemy that is a flying enemy, then basically you're screwed. This is silly. Shouldn't have to wait for Boom Boom. Come on. Save it. Something that you don't care about losing, I guess. Fire flower. We can find another fire flower. That was one of those who shot first, Han or Greedo situations. I was able to shoot the fireball quick enough, but we still get hit. I like the lavender quicksand in this level. Cool palette. Looks like a sand waterfall. This is always a tricky part. No. Jump too early. Nice. This is a great palette as well. So we're gonna need a Koopa shell, or a shelled enemy. Okay, we got one there. Just otherwise, this level is not a beatable level. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. This save state. Mumbo jumbo. Unacceptable. Unacceptable! was unacceptable too. Come on. Shoot. Yes. Yes, thank you. Ah, I gotta do it again. That's fine. Nice. That level can take a lot longer. There we go. World 3. Getting through it pretty quick today, I would say. This is a really good seed. If you do want to play along with these levels, the seed is Serfins. S-E-R-F-I-N-S. And I'm using the web randomizer, so I'm not sure how the randomization seeds work in the executable one, the newer one. Ah. That was dumb. Just gotta wait here. Oh, come on. It was just a second too early. Once I get the other randomizer working, I cannot wait for these not to be auto-scrollers. It's only a two-hitter. World 4. World 4, 20 lives. Don't need to, I just always use the music boxes so they don't take up any space or inventory, but we don't need to put the Hammer Brothers to sleep. Just a waste. I like the lavender coins in the green cave. That's a cool palette choice as well. Ooh. Great. Okay, let's just just get out of here. There we go. There we go. No longer 420. Now we're world 425. That was your window. Cool. Let's frog it out. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to jump in the lava there, but never fun to deal with Lakitus. At least I got rid of the Lakitu. Oh my god. That fish saved my life. So long and thank you, fish. Fishy fish. Ah. He can't have saved my life in vain. That's so funny. That was so lucky. That was a crazy save. Super clippable moment for sure. Frog. You use a frog and a frog comes back. And we use a frog. Let's use it on this level too, why not? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Great palette. Lucky that wasn't an upward flop, because that can happen in this. Wow, that was cool. There's been a lot of really cool moments in this seed, in this run specifically. I highly recommend it. Yeah, if you haven't played Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized before, give it a shot. Or if you haven't played a randomized version of any of your favorite games, there's tons of different randomizers out there. Just look up your favorite game, retro game, and see if there's a randomizer and dive in. It's really fun. It's a really fun way to just create a little more replayability to a game. Like in a game that specifically you typically would know really well or would have played to death, so to speak. Like there's always so much more to learn when you do randomizers. That's how we do it, Moo. No sense in wasting our time like the last time. Damn. This is a crazy level. Right from the get-go. This almost makes you feel like Jackie Chan, that level where like you basically just use whatever you got, like a Koopa shell or another enemy to throw at another enemy. Like you just basically use your environment, like in those classic Jackie Chan movies. Oh. Look at this triple threat. Now let's do this. We can do all three of those the right way. Just gotta get that timing right. You can't run too fast. You're gonna have to pull back your run just in the last second there. That's what I've noticed. Oh. Easy there, Thwomp. Oh, Jesus. Double sideways, eh? Oh, double sideways, Thwomp. No, thank you. That's no good. Oh. Nice. This is a really great palette as well. The peach. Those La Grande Pêche platforms. Oh. What? What? What was that? What? Come on. Heck yeah. So I just found out you can do variations on alerts with Streamlabs, so I'm really excited to. We have all our alerts set up, but you can actually do variations and have it randomize which ones come up. So I've got a bunch of game-specific ones right now. primarily Super Mario World, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, which we haven't played on the channel yet, and Super Mario Brothers 3. But it'd be cool to make some based on some of the other games, like The Binding of Isaac that we've been playing. Pokemon would be cool to do a couple Pokemon alerts. Legend of Zelda once we start playing that. Yeah, it's really cool that you can have variations like that. This happens when I get distracted and talk about something. During a Boom Boom fight, it's always the worst. I love you too, Michelle. I saw that message. Let's do this again. Yes. There we go. There we go. Got 42 coins. Nice. Here we go. Halfway through the game once we beat this guy. Come on. Oh, he does the double bounce, I forgot. If you're just tuning in, I hope you're having an awesome Saturday so far. I'm back to my old self again. This is very cotton candy-like, this level. That's cool. The pink clouds. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, so close. Oh no, the timing's not gonna work out. Normally there's an enemy we can jump on, and that's the cheap. Yeah, the timing just won't work out. Nah, okay, we're just gonna have to do it again. That's fine. So normally between those two cloud platforms, there is always an enemy. I think it's just like a Paragoomba that's going up and down that you can jump on. But because of the randomizer, sometimes we can't. We have a bunch of P-Wings, so let's just go ahead and use one. For those that are just joining, it's just a casual practice run of Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized, where everything is shuffled around, the colors, the enemies, power-ups, the levels, the warps. Also the airships. Kind of cheesing the level, but I also don't think we would be able to easily get past that first part without flying. Just casually playing and practicing for the purpose of eventually running a randomizer race with another streamer, where we both get the same seed and have to basically deal with the same levels and the same randomization. No! That was a silly mistake. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. Come on, this is all about timing. We can't screw this up. This is annoying. Sorry about this. Whew. No. 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 There we go. For some reason, I just have so much trouble with the music blocks, no matter how much we practice it. Especially in this game. It's like a really, really tight window where you have to press the A button as soon as you touch the note block, but it's like really, really tight window. Got that turquoise tanuki suit going on. Nice. hiding Rocky Wrench. Come on. That sucks. Could not have avoided that. And it doesn't spawn. Okay, that's stupid. Sometimes it spawns and sometimes it doesn't. Yes. That's funny. Did you see that message?
What?
Did you see the message from...
No, I haven't. Been in the chat for a little bit.
You should check it. Oh, up, 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 up. That's pretty funny. Nice, get that Sledgehammer Mario. This is the first time we're using Sledgehammer Mario. And this seed here. Pretty great power up in this game, I have to say. That was a 1-up. Did you see it?
No.
So this level right here is going to not do really anything in terms of enemy randomization. It's just a transition area, so... Basically, I always see this as the halfway point of World 5. That was very, very close, very clutch. Holy shit. Like, that was insane. Oh. Whoa! Wow. Okay, these are terrible enemies to have here. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Use the iframes, that's okay. Use the iframes. It's worth it. Just to clear that level fast. Delicious homemade bread. Nice. Nice. Another flower. We're gonna need to hold on to a flower, at least one. Just in case we run into a dead end in World 8 in one of the airships. Being chased by that guy? That's fine. Nice. We'll use a Tanuki suit and also one of the stars, because why not? That's so funny. It's cool to see blue Koopas in this game. Not just in Mario World. What? Come on. We can start over. Such a simple part. Made all the wrong moves there. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, wait for the cheap cheap. Sucks. Totally sucks. You have to clear this pipe in one jump, which is silly. Yes. Holy. One of the most annoying of the levels. Nice, here's our World 1-2, second level of the game, showing up in World 5 for us. Shoot. Damn, just run with the iframes here. So lucky. Nice. Lucky, and we got our 3 stars there. We don't need the lives, but still really cool. Here we go. On to World 6. We are right around the corner from Bowser. We got this. Ooh, I love the palette here. The watermelon airship. Strawberry kiwi. Just really complimentary colors. Hey, no worries. Thanks for sticking around, pair of hats. Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh wow, we got lucky. He was gonna do some ground pound action that was gonna be hard to avoid, but one hit. I think that was Roy Koopa. I like that this level has giant enemies. I feel like it's suiting for this level. Also a really good palette. I knew the cheap was coming. There we go. Wow. 4 enemies on that course. Clear screen. You basically want to fully avoid that if you're doing speedruns of this game because it just takes up more time. But I like that we're getting the triple star card there. more updated version of the randomizer is going to shuffle around the stages. Obviously, we've got an ice stage here because World 6 in vanilla is an ice world. But obviously, we've got the palette here of World 8, so it looks more like a volcanic world or something like that. But the actual stages that you face, the actual toad houses and the stages you face each Hammer Brother fight on the overworld. And also all the overworld pipes get swapped around, and the tiles do too. So for example, right now we're hitting things in the same order, but it could, this world could have randomized once we start using the more updated one, which will be very soon. This could be a bonus house, this could be a bonus game, this could be level 1, that could be the castle, that could be level 2, and behind the rock could be another bonus game, and then level 3. So it can be all over the place. Which makes for a little more variety. I'm always down when more things are randomized. Wow. We got lucky that the angle that we were on got the kill there. Oh, shoot. There's a rocky wrench there and a Goomba, so we're going to wait for the Goomba. So we've got ice flowers instead of fire flowers. Or like the ice flower power up, ice balls. One of the fan games, because we don't just play randomizers on the channel or retro games, I'm also playing a lot of fan games and world hacks. And one of the fan games I've been playing is Super Mario Bros. X, and it's a game where you can play as Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, or Link from Zelda. And essentially it's a game where the engine includes a lot of features from basically Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, and World. And it kind of boils down a lot of the concepts and mechanics of those. Each character controls differently. And it does have extra power-ups. It has things like the Billy Gun, which is the top of a bullet bill shooter that you can hold and shoot. Almost like a machine gun, you can shoot bullet bills, which is pretty sweet. Of course, screwed up. The other one is the Ice Flower, and the Ice Flower works really well in that game. Just a really satisfying power-up, because you freeze enemies and then you can pick them up Super Mario Bros. 2 style and throw them. And you can throw the frozen enemies and they slide along any surface too, which is really cool. You can check out my Super Mario Bros. X playthrough. I'm just about 3 parts in, so I think we're at World 5, or World 4, of one of the default campaigns called the Invasion 2. We're going to play both of the default campaigns. However, the game actually is pretty open, and there's a big community of people who put together their own campaigns, their own series of levels and unique overworlds, and essentially almost create their own fan game using the engine. And you should definitely check it out if you're curious about that at all and want to play other people's levels and want to dive into a fan game. I highly recommend Super Mario Bros. X. If you like the concept or how that sounds and you prefer playing Zelda, there is something called Zelda Classic, which does almost the same thing. It's a fan game that has a custom quest and master quest, and it boils down a lot of the concepts and mechanics of the original Legend of Zelda, the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. And there's tons and tons of fan-made quests and master quests that you can download and play yourself. Highly recommend both. if you're looking for a retro streamer that streams some of that stuff, I'm going to be streaming some Super Mario Bros. X, some more of that, and also Asteria Doshuki, who I don't have a shout-out command for, but definitely check them out. They're going to be doing some Zelda Classic streaming. They stream a whole bunch of different retro stuff, from Star Fox to Mega Man to old school brawlers like Streets of Rage and Japanese RPGs. This is definitely one of the better randomized seeds that we've got. If you're watching this on YouTube, I believe this is part 12 on the playlist, but there is a playlist of every single Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer run that we've done on the channel, every stream. Come on, that's nonsense. There's no reason we needed to die like that. And no reason I didn't need to save after doing this Toad House. Come on. Oh wow, no. Lakitu in this area is going to be super shitty. As long as it doesn't spawn down here. So we're going to go up this pipe. Yes. Oh no. Not good. Don't want to fall down any of the other. That's okay. Because it's right here. Shoot. Oh my god. Normally there's 3 enemies in this room, but I think there's too many sprites on screen right now, so we got lucky. Once we killed the Koopa, the Cheep Cheep showed up. That's very weird. Those are throwing blocks, so there's no reason why I can't pick them up. Hopefully that wasn't just a controller glitch. Shoot. This is the way to do it, I guess. Okay. You have to kill the Lakitu, is the only way to do it. Shoot. Apparently someone told me that jump is possible as Small Mario from here to here. It is possible, it's just very difficult. It's kind of insane. Shit. Let's try here. Yeah, interesting. For some reason, it glitched out and we can't pick up these roadblocks. More than likely, it's because there's too many sprites on screen as well. Perhaps maybe it just reverts into just being a regular block. Because it just can't handle. Maybe those are all sprites. Come on. Come on. That sucks. We don't technically need to beat this level, but we're going to. Not quick enough? Come on. Come on, really? A lot more iframes there, holy. Jesus. It's really tough with Lakitu up there. Come on. Yes. This part's gonna be tricky. Yes, there we go. I think we can do it if we... This one's possible. Come on. I want to see if it's possible. Pretty sure I've done it before. It's so tricky if Lakitu's alive. Yes. I knew it was. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. resets that room, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Holy moly. This really makes this level difficult. Okay, there we go. Finally. That was tough. Nice. Perfect. Hope everyone's having an awesome Saturday so far. We are almost through World 6. Nice. The blue and orange Boom Boom palette is really cool. They just go really well together. Two colors. Like that strawberry kiwi airship that we saw earlier. Nice. And I think with World 6, now that we open this, it's 8, 9, and 10, right? Yeah, there's 3 levels, and then there's the castle. Yeah, this is another example of an epic palette. This is really good. And if you're looking for inspiration for a Mario ROM hack or a fan game, or just color palettes in general, this is a fun way to get it. Yep, there's a Koopa up there. Perfect. Oh, there's no Koopa here. Yes. Close. Nice. That was a nice clean level. It gave us everything we needed, and we were able to get through that real quick. That's a level that doesn't always cooperate, because you don't always get a Koopa shell or a shelled enemy in the beginning, and then you can't get through those walls there. This is a great palette as well. I'm pretty lucky with those level palettes looking great. Oh. Wow, holy crap. That Podobo, I like just dodged it. This is a really cool randomization of this level. It already is a hard level, it doesn't have to be hard mode. Oh, shit. Nice. Diagonal thwomp, which thankfully doesn't get in our way. Got the double laser disc on both sides. Gotta be careful here. Nice, that was clean. That part is never that clean. This is interesting with the laser discs bleeding into each side of the level. Oh. Nice. That level is usually never done that cleanly. Nice. Number 9. Number 10. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3. Yo, Daryl, how's it going? How are you doing today? Got that 3-up moon emote. Nice. Got approved today. You can use moonstones to modify it and add all sorts of stuff to it. I think you can make a grayscale one. You can do a squished moon. You can give the moon sunglasses. You can add a little hand. Create that thinking moon. And you can horizontally flip it as well. But yeah, if you earn moonstones, you can modify a single emote for 24 hours. But if you're a tier 1 subscriber, you just get those 2 emotes. Like I said before, I really want to make it make all the emotes available to all tier 1 subscribers, but Twitch don't do that way. Whoop. Hope you're having an awesome day, Daryl. Welcome to the stream. We're right around the corner from Bowser here. Bowsers. Nice. Taking a break from assignments. Cool. That's funny. You always join the stream when I'm around World 6 or 7. It's pretty cool that World 6 randomized with World 8's palette. Making it feel all endgamey. I know, right? Maybe the kings are totally cool being animals. But Toad's just got his own complex, and he's just like, no! You can't be an animal. Please help turn this king back into a human. But I'm cool, man. I'm cool to be a seal. I'm alright to be an albatross, it's all good. Oh no. It's a tricky jump. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Just for a coin. Earlier today there was a 25-person race on Twitch. A pretty big race of warpless percentage speedruns of Super Mario Bros. 3, so the vanilla version of this game. It was pretty crazy to see some of the strats people were pulling off. I could not do such a thing, but that's why we're just having a casual, fun run of Super Mario Bros. 3 Random. Pretty much do this almost every day or every other day. I stream every day from 1 p.m. Pacific, and it's almost always a warm-up stream with Mario. Later today we'll either do some more Pokemon Stadium 2, we'll finish off Challenge Cup, where it serves us random rental Pokemon, random movesets, and that sort of thing. Or I might do some Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm about 55 or so hours into that game. Just picked it up somewhat recently. I don't have any of the DLC, but I might do a little bit of that. Binding of Isaac. I was watching a few other streamers yesterday play the Binding of Isaac, so I just was jonesing for a little roguelike dungeon exploration. I'm also going to be sending you, I'll send you a message, Daryl, about the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. All the details. Because I'll be taking on a Nuzlocke challenge of a randomized version of Pokemon Fire Red this week as well. So I do a lot of retro games, I do RPGs. Yesterday we were playing Final Fantasy IX for Final Fantasy Fridays. And then also I'll randomize games as well, so we won't just play the vanilla versions of these retro games. I'm trying to rediscover them in interesting ways. I can get you all the details and the stuff that you need if there's anything that we're missing. But I'll message you after the stream. Nope, we missed it. Missing that leaf. No, I'm not using anything modern, Daryl. Don't worry. I'll send you the files that you need, as well as the randomizer. I just can't run it on a Mac. I have everything in a zip already ready to go. Oh, and this time I'm definitely not gonna randomize any trainer levels. However, I'm gonna send you a text file to copy and paste into the settings, Daryl, and it will actually replace. We can actually do custom trainer names. So I'm actually gonna put a bunch of our followers and subscribers and streamer names as the names of the trainers. So I'll send you that file as well. But I've got the step-by-step already broken down. So we can even just do like a quick video call and figure it out together. Yeah, raise the levels 50% at least. Last time was insane, so for some reason I thought it was a good idea to try and take on a Nuzlocke challenge, which is extremely hard. Like, when your Pokemon faints, it's insta-dead and permadead. Insta-dead. It's permadead. You can't use it again. You have to release it, or you have to put it into the PC. You also have to you can only catch, not have to, but you can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter in each new area. Nuzlocke challenges is just a hard mode challenge. Tons of people know what it is. I feel like I over-explain it, but it's just to simplify it. It's those 2 rules. But I've also, the attempts that we've had is we've randomized all the Pokemon, all their movesets, but preferring the same type, of course. So there's a much higher chance that like Pikachu's gonna learn Thunder Punch, or an electric move. But it can learn any move, so it can be really tough. And already, Nuzlocks are hard enough. So for some reason, to add insult to injury, I decided to increase the trainer levels by 20% in the very first rival battle in Route 22 to the left of Viridian City. We got swept by a level 19 Grand Bull that used Swift, killed all our Pokemon. Swiftly swept. So, needless to say, we're not gonna do that again. We're just gonna randomize and take on the Nuzlocke challenge. It's already difficult enough. Yes. I'm getting really lucky. There's a lot of easier levels I'm noticing here in World 7, but we were taking on some tougher ones earlier. Whatever. Ah! Nonsense. Okay. Just take it slow. Again, we did some cool moves in the beginning, and then totally erased the coolness by doing like 6 or 7 6 or 7 terrible moves. It's a common thing on the stream. Almost halfway there. You don't really need the stars. For some reason, in levels, you can go up pipes if you have the Starman, but you can't when you're in the overworld pipe transition areas. Nope. That's supposed to give us a leaf, but if we don't get a leaf, then we can't beat that level. Electrical Longboard, thank you so much for the raid. Wow. That is a massive raid. Welcome, everybody. Holy moly. Holy Grimbomb. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, raiders. Electrical Longboard, thank you so much. Hello, hello, everybody. Gnome Fire, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon. I'm a retro streamer, I'm a session drummer, I drum in a funk, R&B, hip-hop inspired band, a Canadian, and I just started streaming just about a month ago, so January 18th was our first stream. We made affiliate last month, and yeah, last week we made affiliate, sorry, and basically in 1 month we made affiliate, so I really, really appreciate the support. Everyone's been super supportive. There's an amazing community of retro streamers here on Twitch, and just really, really great people. What we're playing right now is Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized, and I've been doing practice runs, and specifically using randomized seeds that are named after some of my favorite retro streamers. So Surfins is one of them, and that's the seed we're using right now, where basically we're using a web version of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. And what it basically does, it's super basic. There's an updated one, but it's super basic. It shuffles the levels around, it shuffles the enemies around, the items, the power-ups, the palettes of each level. Yeah, and it's really fun. I actually stream every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can catch me every day there, or you can follow the channel. Oh, Electrical Longboard, thank you so much for the host as well. And if you want to see any of our other runs or any of other streams in full, you can actually catch that on my YouTube channel. Today is a very, very specific it's a very, very specific I'm gonna die. Just want to be very careful here. Hey. Grimbomb, thank you so much for the host as well. Really, really appreciate it. Hi, Benjax, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So I also play not just retro games. What I was trying to say was today we're specifically playing Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized, and later today we'll probably play a little more of this or some Super Mario World Randomizer. But yeah, I play a lot of retro games, but I also randomize a lot of them. Everything from Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Game Boy to Pokemon Stadium 2. We've done Earthbound Randomizer on the channel, and I love playing RPGs. And right now, the current RPG we're playing every Friday is Final Fantasy IX for Final Fantasy Fridays on the channel. I'll be playing through most of the Final Fantasies, re-experiencing some of them that I know really well, and experiencing some of them for almost like the first time, or what feels like the first time, because Final Fantasy IX is a game that I owned and played a lot, but I don't remember a ton about it, and it feels like I'm almost playing it blind, but it was really fun to play last night. All the games that I choose to play, the through line is their soundtracks, because for me, I'm a sound engineer and a musician, and my love of music, and part of the reason why I wanted to get into sound engineering in the first place was because of the incredible soundtracks in all the retro games that I played growing up, as well as the soundtracks and scores to old school cartoons. So those two things kind of led me, obviously bands as well, but they led me in the direction of sound engineering. For the last 5 years, I ran and managed a venue, a record store in Canada that was an all-ages venue, and I curated all the bands. So I would actually pick 3 bands to play from all over Canada and the States, and 3 bands each night. We would do 4 nights a week, and I was the live sound tech, the host, the MC, and I would often sit down behind the kit and play along with most of the bands if they couldn't bring their drummer. So I spent a lot of time not gaming. I spent a lot of time doing the concert thing, concert promotion, designing the poster, for every single gig, doing all the live sound tech. So because of COVID hit, and then obviously my being a session drummer, live session drummer, and also a sound engineer, the opportunities for musicians and performers and concert promoters completely went out the window in terms of gathering folks. So I've always wanted to do a stream, and I've been wanting to put the stream together for over a decade. And I finally have access to a computer and the stuff that I need to put it together, and I'm really, really stoked to have started. I'm so humbled at the support I've been getting from everyone. It's been awesome. And it's been a great way to foster community, where I was fostering community in a venue, an accessible venue for people to be able to come and enjoy music and support each other and grow creatively. I feel like Twitch is a platform that can support that quite well, which is awesome. And I've been meeting such a great community. Gotta hydrate, you're right. Just 1 sec. I have to kill the level here. Let me just catch up on chat. Hey Benjax, hey Braden. Hello. Hi Dr. Tench, or Dr. Tenchi. And Braden, you gave me that to hydrate, so I will do that, and feel free to hydrate with me as well. It's important, we're all human. Hey Rathe, how's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in again to the stream. And thanks Stegosaurus McCartney for reminding me about that hydrate. Also, thank you Braden for the follow. We are actually at 148 followers, and we were at 100 last Friday, so we're growing pretty quickly in the last week here. A lot of amazing supportive people. I highly recommend people try a randomizer for themselves, whether it's Super Mario Bros. 3 or a game that they think they know very well or are very, very nostalgic towards. It's really cool because it gives you learn so much. I've learned certain maneuvers that I've just never used or wouldn't use in previous playthroughs or a vanilla playthrough of this game. I've been playing Mario World and learning a bunch about that as well. So yeah, it's a pretty fun experience, and it's a cool way to just experience an old game in a new way, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. We also play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth on the channel, and I'm going to get into playing Spelunky 2. I used to play the first one, but I love roguelike games, and mainly you can see the through line is games with great music and games that have that throw things at you that you're not going to expect. So every single time you play, it's completely different. You have a different run, or with randomizers, you can kind of create that roguelike experience. Although a roguelike platformer like Skull is also very fun to play. I've been watching a few people play Skull on Twitch, SKUL, and it's kind of like an action platformer. It reminds me a little bit of like the Mega Man Zero games or Mega Man X, just in terms of the way it plays. But it's really cool, and it works in a roguelike fashion. It's really sweet. Holding strong, nice. Dale, you're always holding strong. Oh yeah, Rathe's raid was really hilarious. The recent raid, it was great. Yes, King Flampamari. That's so funny. Oh, forget it. So there's an executable version, like a more updated Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. And like I said before, I'm using the web randomizer, which allows you to put in any letter, not just the hex characters A to F, but any letter for a randomized seed. And I actually have a series of seeds that are all named after my favorite retro streamers at the moment. A handful of them already made, so again, today, if you do want to play these levels, you can use the web randomizer, and use the seed Serfins, Serfins. I don't have any shout-out commands or anything like that, but yeah, that's my verbal shout-out for Serfins. Best CR, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the command verbal shout out. Daryl, can you just do that? Can you just remind me when I gotta give a shout out to someone? Before, until I actually get the command set up. This is really cool, actually. I mean, we had no idea. Oh no, that's the void. Damn. There's a few pipes that are shuffled around that will just take you into the void and auto kill you. We had no idea that was going to be a water level before using the frog. And I also want to save. So here's the deal. I want to save the fire flower because in World 8, because we're using the web randomizer, it's not updated that often, and it is very possible that you can get a soft lock. It's not like it's not a how do you describe it? It's not a guarantee. Yeah, it's not a guaranteed beatable seed, basically. So I've beaten 8 of the randomizer seeds, but we've taken on about 15 to 20 or so over the course of streaming. But the way that the newer version works, the one that runs on Windows, I'm using a Mac, and I'm also using Big Sur, so there's not a lot of compatibility right now for a lot of things, including my alerts. I'm actually kind of getting my alerts to show up on screen in a way that won't crash OBS, but it's not the typical way to do it through Streamlabs. But the newer version of the randomizer, which I will eventually get going on the channel, and I actually plan on running a race with some other streamers. We'll do a casual randomizer race. It shuffles all the tiles on the overworld here, so the actual location of the castle and the location of the toad house and all those things are shuffled, and you won't run into these dead end situations. The Angry Sun can randomize in any level, but not here in this seed. But one of the possible soft locks, which is very common, is at the end of one of the airships in World 8. Once we get to World 8, we may need to bring in a fire flower into the airship because there's 4 ship levels. 3 of them have boom booms as the boss. 1 of them has a random enemy. If you get a Koopa, you're screwed. You're using either Small Mario, Super Mario, or Raccoon Mario. You can't do anything because the Koopa shell is just going to perpetually bounce back and forth. So you can't really... Like, you can't really do anything about it. So we kind of need to save 1 fire flower and at least 1 hammer suit if we have it. Nothing else is going to be able to kill an enemy. Perhaps, maybe the Tanuki suit statue mode, if we were to jump above a Koopa and use it, that might do something, but we need to be conscious of that and not use the fire flower. Especially because we're coming up on World 8 right now, so... Oh, thank you, Rathe. I appreciate it. Eldraith, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I love that the sound effect of Frog Mario automatically syncs in with the water music. Like it's perfectly in time. If you don't press any buttons and you just move left and right. Pretty funny. Al, thank you for the lurk. See you in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, no thank you. I am doing very well. Thank you so much for that hydrate. I mean, Frog Mario's hydrating, we should hydrate as well. Another hydrate. Really, really good reminder. Thank you for recalling that. You want to hydrate with us? Every time you use a hydrate, me and my partner Michelle are hydrating, so you're helping 2 people. And everyone in the chat. Whatever you got nearby, coffee, water, juice, whiskey. Are there Mega Man X randomizers? I do believe there are. There's got to be. I would. I highly encourage everyone to just look up randomizers. If there's a game that you really love or know well, just look it up, and there's probably one out there. The very first playthrough we played on the channel, or the first stream, we actually ran a randomizer of Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, and World using the seed 3 Up Moon. And the other randomizer we used was Earthbound. So we actually randomized Earthbound, but we activated a feature called Ancient Cave Mode. And instead of just randomizing it and playing through the story, it starts you with all 4 characters. All the items, the chests, and that sort of thing are randomized in the enemies. But it's an entrance randomizer, so it takes every single screen in Earthbound, throws the story out, starts you in Ness's room, and creates an 8-level labyrinth, where every single door or entrance that you go into, it takes you to another screen. And it's really cool. It's a really interesting way to re-experience an RPG. And basically at the end of each level, that's where you face a boss, and at the end of that you face Gygus. So you can actually see that on the 3 Up Moon YouTube channel in its entirety. It's a really interesting way to take on an old school RPG that you know well. And you can also just randomize Earthbound using the story as well. But the cool thing about Ancient Cave Mode, which creates that labyrinth, is that you can actually apply it to games like Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, I believe, which is really cool. Nice. Beldraith had a pretty chill day, and now you're chilling in bed watching some cool Mario content. Awesome. Thank you. Nice. Rathe's got that mocha. Yeah, I think a randomizer of Mega Man X would be really cool. I was talking about this with Stegosaurus McCartney the other day in the chat, and there is a Donkey Kong Country 2 entrance randomizer, I believe. I think it randomizes enemies and entrances for 1 and 2, which is crazy. And later this week, I'm going to be trying 2 more randomizers. I was mentioning earlier, I was doing attempts at Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Challenge using a randomized version of Fire Red. So we'll be doing that, and also I'll be diving into Link to the Past Randomizer. I've been practicing that off screen, and I watch a lot of tournaments on Speed Gaming. Speed Gaming is a really great Twitch and YouTube channel, and they host a lot of tournaments. They host races of Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer and Link to the Past Randomizer, and those 2 games specifically I want to get really, really good at on stream and work towards beating our personal best, and maybe even enter a tournament sometime. I don't think I would for any other game, but those 2 games I know quite well and I've just been practicing. Yeah, entrance randos in Link to the Past are also pretty crazy. That can be intense. I practiced a lot of those several months ago, where every single door you go to, it takes you somewhere completely different. And it crosses over like the light world and the dark world, so it can be tough, definitely. So you've never played a randomizer. Is there anything you should know about getting one? Basically, if you just look up the randomizer, every randomizer works differently, so just look it up. There are some in-browser ones, some web-based ones, and there are some executable ones, but it's completely different for each. Oh, wow. So yeah, Thwomps can move in any direction in this randomizer, which is pretty insane. And we got that boo bar as well. Yeah, so we can't really do what we just did there cleanly. Wow, holy. Yeah, it moves back slowly. Thank you, thank you. Thwomps can move diagonally, upwards, any direction. It's going to be really, really tough to navigate those. It's all about timing. All about the timing. We'll just have to start over. Yeah, that's right, Al. You've been, I watched you go through Mega Man 02, and you just started Mega Man 03 on your channel recently. Nice. Yeah, I feel like Donkey Kong Country would be an interesting one to see. I haven't seen too many people play it, but I know it exists. In fact, there is like a mega list out there of... I think it's like the big list of retro randomizers or video game randomizers. If you're curious too, just check out Speed Gaming because they host a bunch of tournaments for a ton of games that are randomizable. No, that's not what I wanted. Did I not press it? This is intense. Gotta be really careful with this level. Now the Cheap Cheeps kind of work like Lakitus, where they constantly respawn. So once the ones that jump out of the water and move side to side like that, once you kill them, they will be back within seconds. A lot quicker than a Lakitu would be. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow. Okay. Thankfully, we do not have a piranha plant here. Sometimes we can have a piranha plant that does not go into the pipe, that just shoots as spiky and balances it. So this is going to be really tricky. Whew. Does the program randomize the level soundtrack? It depends on the randomizer. But yes, the first first handful of streams that we did, Daryl, the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer, we actually randomized the soundtrack. But it got pretty grating because our airship level, which usually moves pretty slowly, was like our P-switch music, which was a 6-second sound loop, and I was like, no way. I am so down to just have... oh, shoot. We're screwed here. We're screwed. This fish is going to spawn... If this fish spawns here, yep. It's going to kill us even after we kill the Boom Boom, so even if we get the gold sphere. Basically... Enemies aren't supposed to spawn in this room, and the game doesn't know how to handle enemies spawning in this room. So if you kill Boom Boom and you get the gold sphere, then basically the Cheap Cheep's going to keep respawning, and it will go straight for you and kill you even after the fact. It just doesn't know how to deal with an enemy here after you've done it. So there's only one way to do this. It is to kill the Boom Boom when it is underneath this platform. No. No. We're gonna die. Has to be closer to the platform. We have to land on this. There. No. We will die. Hold on. This is really, really tricky. It is not often. This can be one of the dead ends. There we go. There we go. This can be one of the dead ends, but basically that Cheap Cheep will constantly kill us, but it's not often that we run into that situation. It's just that one fortress. We haven't shuffled the fortresses around because it does create another soft lock. But of course, there is an updated version of this. If you're running Windows, please look for Fred's, I believe. Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer. Don't use SSJs. That's the one I'm using. You can use it, but it just you can run into dead ends a lot more often. But we were really lucky. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really played like I've played Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3, but I haven't really played any of them after that. Now, is Mega Man X8 a game on PlayStation 2? Isn't that where they introduced Axel? That really cheesy character. Or is that X7? Oh yeah, totally. Just the P-switch loop totally sucks. I'm just catching up on chat. Yeah, X7 and 8 were on PS2. I hated those games. They were so tough. 7 was just dumb. Like, not tough, like as in difficult games, but tough to like sit through because they just look terrible. Specifically number 7. X7 just like controlled like poop. Yeah, I've actually, Beldraith, I've been playing Super Mario World Randomizer on the channel, and it does have a music randomizer, and I kind of enjoy it there. It is really cool there. It's not, you don't run into any grading situations or short loops. Oh, sweet. Heading out to pick up your replacement headphones. Nice. Awesome. My partner Michelle just got some replacement headphones. Some really, really nice Bluetooth ones for work. Yeah, totally. Let's do this. Let's take on. Ow! Oh yes, that's right, Grimbomb. You were playing Parahack64, who's probably in the chat, and a regular. He's a subscriber of the channel and also a regular in the chat. He's a ROM hacker. He made his first ROM hack in 2019 called Curse of King Boo. It's a really fun but also frustrating technical hack. It's a Kaizo Lite basically. Really cool game. Lots of great music in it. Lots of really well-designed levels, and currently Parahack64 is working on the sequel to that hack. He does, I highly recommend checking out his channel. He does streams where he is actually working on lunar magic and building the level. Like he'll build a level live, basically. But really cool. I've been trying to, so I started playing Curse of King Boo a couple days ago on Thursday. I only got to the first midway point in 3 hours. It was really tough. But I've been trying to wrap my head around how Kaizos work. They just really don't work like randomizers or playing the vanilla game. Kaizo hacks are essentially just really difficult hacks that require very technical movements and really in-depth knowledge of the momentum and how you can swing Mario around and how gravity works in Mario's jumps. So it just requires a totally different thinking process, but it's a very satisfying game. And we were talking about things like Mega Man, and that's a series that always, the early Mega Man games, I feel like if you died, it was definitely your fault. Like it felt like it was your fault, and you could get better. And typically, you reveal a little bit more about the level, and then you see a new enemy and it kills you, and then the next time you try, you're able to kill it. So it's kind of like the progress is kind of inching forward. But when you beat a really tough Mega Man level, there's this huge sense of satisfaction, and I feel like a lot of Kaizo games and hacks give you that sense of satisfaction. Just something you gotta work at. You know what? I haven't dove in. I know that I have them written down on a list, but I haven't dove into another Kaizo since I asked. But thank you so much for the recommendation. This is tricky. So the enemies are glitched out because it's randomizing enemies that shouldn't be here. There's a way to do this. Yes. I knew it was possible. So yeah, we just have to like watch the enemy's behavior as opposed to their sprite. We have to really look at their movement to see if it's something we can jump on. That is a squid. That is a squid with babies. That is a paratroopa. And I'm really excited. I've only done 2 RPGs on the channel so far. We played Earthbound Randomizer and also we are playing Final Fantasy IX every Friday. However, the next one I'm going to be playing is Paper Mario on the N64 and then Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So if you love those games like I do, if you're nostalgic for their soundtracks, their visual aesthetic, we're going to be playing both of those games in full on the channel. Not randomized, just as they are, and we'll be re-experiencing them together. Sharing memories. Honestly, I have so many good memories about Paper Mario. I have so many good memories about Mario 3. The very first time, because there's lots of new people here, I'll tell the story again. The very first time I ever beat Bowser was a day where I was being babysat by my older cousin Jessica. I can't remember how old I was. I might have been like 7. And basically, all day we were trying to beat Bowser. She showed me how to beat Bowser, like she beat Bowser in a run, and then I was like, what the heck? How did you do that? Like I was like blown away. And so she taught me how to beat Bowser. But earlier in the day, she was teaching me how to tie my shoes. Or trying to, at least. And I was just really having trouble with it. I just wasn't absorbing. It felt like I wasn't absorbing anything at all. And I got frustrated and just kind of gave up on it. But we worked on Super Mario Bros. 3. kept working at it, and then I got to Bowser for the first time, and then ended up beating Bowser using the strats that Jessica taught me. And the crazy thing is, I was just so excited I beat Bowser. I was like, ultimate victory moment, kind of like finding a 3-up moon for the first time, hence the channel. And that's the kind of moments I want to recreate and re-experience with people here. But yeah, I beat Bowser. It was like the coolest thing. I ran downstairs, ran to put my shoes on to go outside and run around and just celebrate. I was just like super stoked. It was the middle of summer. I put my shoes on. I unknowingly timed my shoes perfectly because I was absorbing the information, even though I was frustrated. She, Mr. Miyagi'd me into tying my shoes, and so I got that double victory moment, and I got to like do a lap and really enjoy that double victory. And I feel like everyone has a really good experience with games like that. Like everyone has a game where they had an amazing memory or moment, like when you first beat this or first found an item. The first time I found the Pegasus boots in Link to the Past, I was super stoked. So yeah, feel free to share those memories. I'm really open to. Oh wow, you're gonna give me Hammer Bros and Sledge Bros here. That's insane. I've never experienced them in the airship here, so it can be a little tricky. Yeah. Oh wow, Fire Bro. This is gonna make it real tough. Pair of hacks. Speaking of the ROM hack we were just talking about, Curse of King Boo, and the sequel that's being made currently right now, Parahacks 64, everybody. Feel free to give Parahacks a follow. If you're interested at all in ROM hacks, specifically like how they're put together and how the levels are built, and you just want to hang out and check out a really cool stream, give them a follow. So I need to save these just in case. Do we do it? Yeah, let's, well, then we don't have another backup leaf, do we? Yeah, we have the Tanuki. Okay, let's use the P wing here. Yeah, that's right, Al. Today, very special day, we got our tier 1 subscriber emotes finally approved. So you've got that emote. Every person who is a tier 1 subscriber has access to the 3-up moon emote. Also, the 3-up emote from Super Mario Bros. 3. I also just created the tier 2 emote, which is the Nod Leaf from Binding of Isaac. It's a pretty funny trinket in that game where you basically, you basically get the Tanuki leaf, like or you get the raccoon tail from Super Mario Bros. 3. It's a really cool item. We also have the Game Boy trinket. There's a handful of them, and you can actually unlock some of the emotes by subscribing to the channel, either tier 1, 2, and 3. Or you can unlock the emotes using moonstones, which are just channel points in the chat. You can redeem those moonstones for all sorts of things, one of them being viewer requests for what games I should play on the viewer request nights, naming characters, and another one being unlocking for 24 hours one of the available emotes, or modifying them. So enjoy. I want to say thank you to all the recent subscribers as well, and those who have been gifting subs to the channel. It really means a lot. If you can support the channel and choose to do so, and if you're one of those regulars who shows up to every single stream, thank you so much. You know who you are. It really means a lot. Hey Beldraith, don't deprive yourself of sleep just for the channel. I really appreciate it though. Well, okay, this is really tricky, specifically with this. Oh, I don't want to have to. I can't skip it. I don't want to use my Tanuki Leaf. We're going to have to just do this as small Mario. Let's focus here. Thanks for the lurk, Rathe. I don't have a lurk command or anything, but thank you. No, I think Para's back. Para back. 64. Whoa. Something's happening. Look at this, he's throwing Rockies instead of the wrenches. Look at that, they get a taste of their own medicine for once. They become the wrench. In Soviet Russia. Wrench throws rocky. Ah! You're just gonna kill me with a goop? Just checking your driving. Safety meeting. Oh yeah. We've had a few moments where we were at World 4 we entered World 4 with 20 lives. So feel free to partake in whatever advice you got around. If you want to have some coffee, if you want to smoke a doobie, if you want to get some pizza. Yes, so lucky there. So I have a feeling that this is going to be the airship that spawns a enemy at the end, not a boom boom. Yes! That sprite slowdown sometimes really, really helps us. No. Not a popular phrase, we just use it, yeah. It's true, it's true. There's a handful of us streamers that have been using that phrase. Asteria and Ryder, yeah, exactly. And that is an unkillable cheap cheap. We cannot jump on it. Whew. Our only hope is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, our only hope is to not die as Fire Mario. We have to keep this. Oh my god. I need to shut the fuck up right now. I'm just gonna focus. Focus. It's gonna be tricky. Yeah, so any enemy can spawn at the end of this level, and we just got unlucky with the cheap cheap. Ah. Yes. We got this. We got this. So once we beat Bowser here, so we're screwed. Once we beat Bowser in this run, I'm gonna actually have to just check to see if they're still online. I may join another friend's stream where they're doing a Monster Rancher anime drinking game. Essentially just watching the Monster Rancher anime and then doing drinks or doing like a bingo, filling out a bingo card for certain things that happen in the anime. Monster Rancher is a pretty funny sort of Pokemon knockoff game. The games are fantastic. They're like competitive monster games, monster battle games from PlayStation 1 and 2. And the monsters are spawned using mystery discs. We're basically just dead here. So I may join them for that. What can we do here? Can we go past? If we know that that's the one that's the dead end, can we just go past and skip through? I think we might be able to. Oh, I don't want to skip those levels though. Okay, let's try something here. Yes. Okay, cool. We can go straight to Bowser, but I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna take on some more of these. Hey, Philip, how's it going? Welcome back. It's going very well. I'm enjoying myself, having a great stream today. I'll say thank you so much to the raid and all the raiders earlier, all the recent followers. Today we also finally got that 3-Up Moon emote approved. That's fine. Damn. And crazy enough, last Friday we hit 100 followers, and we are now at 149 followers. So we will crack 150 with the next follower, which is awesome. If you're not following and you're watching the channel and want to be follower 150, call that a milestone. Click that follow button. It'll let you know when and what I'm streaming next. And I do stream every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific. Those cheap cheeps, holy. Get out of here, cheap cheeps. They constantly spawn. The worst part about it is when you get 2 or 3 at the bottom of the screen like this. Because once you kill them, each cheap cheep will respawn. Yes, that got so lucky. Para needs a brand new pants. Instead of Papa needs a brand new bag. Para needs a brand new pants. What time is it here? It is 4:20. Ho! 1:20 a.m. Oh! For some reason, Mario looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. That's funny. 5:19. Nice. Phil's in the future. Phil from the future. Spelt P-H-U-T-U-R-E. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take on a few more of these levels. Oh, not that one. 4:20 and 69 seconds would just be 4:21. You dang old laser disc. Holy. It's a level I'm never a fan of. If you don't know where you're going, it can be a super annoying labyrinth. There's a lot of levels like this in Super Mario Bros. 3, a handful of them. We've taken on most of them already. Oh, it's a special new time. It is a special new time. Para, you're not wrong. I hope everyone else is having a special new time. Everyone new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Come on. And I'm really glad my alerts are working fine for hosting, for raids, for subscribers, for followers. The animations seem to all be working fine, which is great. And I think I've got an animation for bits as well. Nice. They didn't teach me this? Nope. They, as in the voices in my head after partaking in 420? Let's see what we got here. I hate this auto-scroll level, but hey. We'll do it anyways. We'll do it live. Oh, very close. Oh, come on. That's amateurish gameplay here. Unnecessary. Whew. That was tight. Hope everyone's Saturday is going amazing. Amazing. Here we go. We only have 2. Yeah, so those are our power-ups, so we might as well... We'll save the fire for Bowser, even though it's not going to do anything, but for Bowser's stage. But we've just got, yeah, here it is. Bowser's Snowland, it looks like, based on the palette that we've got. Super Mario Bros. 3 Tropical Freeze. Look at that. That was great. The Rocky Wrench working with the other Rocky Wrench. He's like, you serve up the wrench, buddy, brother, and as soon as he steps on my head, I'm gonna make sure this gosh darn Mario gets a wrench right on the head. I don't know why they sound sort of like a southern hillbilly version of Macho Man Randy Savage, but they do. That is what they sound like. Brother. Almost. Now I will be playing Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks on the channel eventually. Right now I've mostly just been playing some Mario World ROM hacks. I'm playing a standard hack called Super Mario Legacy, which has a few elements from... It's got Power Stars, and a few elements from Super Mario 64, like collecting all the 8 red coins to reveal the secret exits. And also Curse of King Boo by Parahacks64 in the chat. Those are the 2 right now that we're playing, that we have ongoing a series of on the channel. But there are some really good Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks out there. There's Super Mario Bros. 3 Hard Mode, which is not exactly like a Kaizo hack or hard mode in terms of the way that Mario World hacks are hard. But it is sort of like almost like a Lost Levels. In that it's a really early ROM hack from the days of ROM hacking. It was released a long time ago, back when a executable program that allowed you to make your own Super Mario Bros. 3 levels existed, called the Super Mario Bros. 3 Discombobulator. That was lucky that we had a hammer, and also we went into the randomizer and made it so that hammers can break locks, not just rocks. So we got lucky there. But yeah, a couple other well-known Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks are Mario Adventure, which I'm going to play as well, and Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix, which boils down some mechanics from some of the mechanics from some of the first 3, like Mario 1, 2, and World into Mario 3. It's pretty cool. So I'll be playing those on the channel. But if anyone knows of any other Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks that they really enjoy, whether they're hard or just fun standard hacks, I'm super into it. I love playing Super Mario World ROM hacks, but honestly, like, any day, I'll play a Mario 3 one. And I will be playing eventually some Pokemon Game Boy Advance ROM hacks as well. Some custom-made games. There's some really good ones out there. Ah. Come on. Okay, you got pants. Great. No. This is always tricky. It doesn't need to be tricky though. I can get this in one go. I've done it before. Many times. Ah. this is dumb. That's nonsense. Holy. Come on. Wait for the fire. Okay, here we go. We're at the bows. Please don't ask me how's to beat him. Just watch. Great music. Yeah, definitely wear pants, please. Oop. Oop. Earlier today I was watching that 25-person warpless percentage Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrun race. Really cool. There's a whole bunch of different streamers on Twitch that were taking part in that race from all over. Great drumming. Here we go, let's do this. Final shot. Nope. Yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's enjoy these awesome end credits. Again, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon. If you're into retro games, if you're into NES, SNES, Game Boy Color, Sega Genesis, old school RPGs, old school JRPGs, please click the follow button. The next follower will be our 150th follower as well, if you're not following already. You can subscribe to the channel. There's different tiers and you can unlock different emotes, and if you cheer with bits, you can actually unlock emotes that way as well. When there's a total of 1k, 5k, or 10k bits, you can actually get emotes permanently, which is really cool. I'm really stoked that we have the 3UpMoon emote today. I will be streaming, absolutely will be streaming later today. We're going to dive either into some Pokemon Stadium 2 Randomizer and take on Challenge Cup again. We'll either do that or we'll dive into Binding of Isaac. I'm really feeling the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's a fantastic roguelike dungeon exploration game if you haven't played it before. Every time you play, it's completely different. Every series of items you get is a build, and every build is unique. One of my favorite things about that game is that it visually changes your character as you get the build. For those that are watching this after the fact on YouTube, thank you so much. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and you can watch every single run we've done organized into playlists. All of our streams get uploaded to YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I want to say thank you to LeBestCR for the follow, most recent follower. And also thank you to Electrical Longboard. That was an awesome raid. Thank you for hosting. Thank you to Grimbomb for hosting as well. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to raid our good buddy Moosebones while they're watching the Monster Rancher anime. So if you're a fan of anime, or if you're a Canadian like me and you have this nostalgic association with the badly dubbed Funimation dubs of Japanese anime translated to English, please check it out. It's going to be fun. It's a little bit of a drinking game, and it's also it's one of those so bad it's good anime series. It's trying so hard to be the next Pokemon or Digimon when it first came out. I didn't play a lot of the Monster Rancher games for PlayStation 1, but I did end up watching a bunch of the anime back in the day, so it's going to be pretty fun. Stick around, we'll earn some. You'll earn some coins as well in the raid, and let's pass this love on to another fellow retro streamer. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll be streaming at 7 o'clock. I think either 7 o'clock or 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Thanks again.